lips are kind of pale and pinched. But this morning in the playground, as I deliver the prayer in Matilde's direction, I see her lips relax and form a sort of proud shape, and she looks almost Serene, serene. That was a word on my spelling list last week. Making Matilde exhale makes me calm. So, at 11 and a half, this is what I know so far. Adults can love you and care for you in different ways that work for them and work for you. It's kind of like the soft drinks delivered to the lucky listers across the road. All different flavours, but all really good. But while the adults love you in these different ways, sometimes they seem to loathe the differences in each other. They can be mad with their own grown-up children, and those grown-up children can be mad with their parents, even though they're old. But all of them can keep on loving you, as long as you're just a kid and you pretend not to notice this badness of feeling and you don't tell any of them straight out that you love the others very much, or even that you love all of them the same. But sometimes I really wish it were different. I live in number 23 with Matilde. Rick lives there too. Sort of. He's in the flat above the garage. Rick's tall and strong, and he's my dad, which you would think would make Matilde notice him, but she's got a blind spot when it comes to Rick. She knows he's there because she plates up his dinner and irons his board shorts and ticks her tongue when she hears the horse races coming from the radio inside his flat. Luckily, Rick doesn't say that much, so I can usually ignore Matilde, ignoring Rick. Occasionally, though, when I see that awful sad look on Rick's face, more banished, bold boy than dad-sized man, I feel a tightness in the part of my heart that lives behind my throat. And on those days, I am split in three. Number 23 is sturdy and clean, dark brick on the outside and dark wood inside. Things are always in order because of Matilde, who spends hours dusting, polishing, and mending. She never rests, just a couple of sips of black tea downed at the kitchen sink, and she keeps going. My uniform is neatly pressed, hanging on the outside of my wardrobe every evening above my shined shoes and packed bag. My fingernails are cleaned every night and cut once a week, and my hair is washed and inspected for nits on Sunday afternoons. There's no getting out of piano practice with Matilde. She can call a wrong note from the laundry and the wrong tempo while weeding the garden. She hears my spelling words on weeknights and gives me an additional list of her own. In 3rd grade, I was the only kid in the whole school who could spell Diarrhea, diarrhea. And that earned me the pick from Sister Josepha's holy card draw. As I was choosing between Angels Point the Way and Mater Dolorosa, Kimberly from the popular group announced, "Let's call Allegra Diarrhea Pants." She's the meanest girl in our class and definitely disrupts my digestion. After school, it's Matilde's cooking that steadies my stomach and warms my world. When I get to the lane, I know instantly whether it's chicken paprikash, pork sausage, or goulash soup for dinner. It's all made from scratch, using the choicest pickings from Matilde's garden and served with hot cheese bread. It's nothing like the chops, peas, and instant mashed potatoes the lucky listers have most nights, but to me it smells like home and tastes like love. Matilde's garden is as practical as she is. There are raised vegetable beds with tomatoes, zucchinis, onions, and beets. In fact, just about every vegetable I can spell, and some I can't. Beyond the 6 raised beds is a chook pen with 3 laying hens, which Rick and I have named Scrambled, Boiled, and Omelette. He said it's best not to tell Matilde. She'd think naming the chooks is complete nonsense. I sometimes imagine that if the Holocaust came to North Bondi, I could hide in the shed under the bench between the compost bin and the tools, and I could survive for years on the fresh food in Matilde's garden.